And back to our top story this morning. They went down to the wire, keeping many commuters up late last night, checking for updates. But the TTC and the union, representing more than 11,000 employees, reached an agreement just in time to avoid strike action this morning. And we are joined live in studio right now by TTC Chair Jamaal Myers to discuss the bargaining process as well as next steps. Good morning and congratulations. It must be a sigh of relief this morning for you.
Definitely good morning, and congratulations also has to go to the amazing team at the TTC who was there at the bargaining table negotiating this deal. We are very, very happy to see that we were able to strike a tentative deal with the union and make sure that we are providing that safe, reliable transit system that our customers have come to depend on.
All right, you mentioned tentative deal. What was interesting was the wording of what was put out yesterday, that there was an agreement reached about a framework deal. How does that differ, if at all, from a tentative deal? Are there still things that need to be sorted out?
There's still a few details that need to be finalized in terms of things that we didn't get to. That we sort of like set the main parameters. We understand what the main tenets will be. There's still a few things here and there that we still need to finalize before it goes to the membership. But this is a good tentative deal, and we expect that the members will approve it, and we expect that then it will be approved by the TTC board.
Okay, and those few things that need to be ironed out, was it not ironed out last night just so that we could get transit up and running this morning? Is that the main reason?
I mean, I wasn't there at the negotiating table. I think maybe there was a lot of technicalities or details to be worked out. I can't really speculate. I wasn't there, but I just know that there were a few things that they didn't finish, but they wanted to make sure that, that wasn't going to prevent people from getting to where they needed to go in the morning.
Okay, 2008 was the last time that we saw a full TTC strike and saw the chaos that ensues when that happens. That strike came, though, after a tentative deal was rejected by union members. Is there a possibility that this strike that's been averted this morning is just really been postponed? Should commuters worry that, especially with the language surrounding this deal, that there could be a strike coming up in the next few days or weeks?
I mean, there's always a possibility, but I will just emphasize we were able to negotiate successfully with 3 out of our 6 unions. All of those deals were ratified by the members. We expect this deal to be ratified by the memberships as well. And again, we are just very, very grateful for both parties for remaining at the bargaining table throughout the night, working right up until the 11th hour, literally, and making sure that we got the deal.
All right. A lot of commuters, I'm sure, have come to you, seen you in the streets over the last few days, expressing that anxiety over waiting to see whether or not buses and trains and streetcars would be operating today. What has the reaction been like so far when it comes to averting the strike?
I mean, just relief. People really do depend on our TTC, more so than back in 2008 when the last time we had a strike. The city's much bigger right now. The transit system is, it's just much more a central tenet of so many people's lives, as many people just can't afford a car. And the transit system has just become, a way of a lifestyle almost among a lot of people. Before it was, maybe you couldn't afford a car. Now it's like people actually enjoy taking transit. They want to take transit. They see the benefits, whether that's for the environment, whether that's for their mental health, whether that's for their pocketbooks. So, really making sure that that system is up and running and there for our customers was our priority, and we're really glad that we were able to come to this agreement.
And lastly, I'll ask you, seeing that kind of anxiety leading up to this possible strike for the first time in so many years, is there a part of you that does look at the TTC as an essential service as they had been deemed previously?
I mean, it is an essential service in terms of it's essential for so many people to get around this city. So many people depend on it for various reasons. That being said, we understand that people have constitutional rights. We obviously respect that. We respect the right to organize and to protest. That's part of what makes this country great. So we respected that part of the process, but made sure that we were still able to come to an agreement where, the public was being well served by their transit system.
All right, TTC Chair Jamaal Myers, thank you so much for joining us on a morning where it's been good news for commuters, at least, and not so much the strike that we were anticipating didn't come through today, and hopefully it doesn't throughout.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.